Welcome to your favorite Grandmaster Corrupted guide. With Overload and Unstoppable champions, all 3 shields, and an Arc Elemental Singe, loadouts for the strike are simple, with 2 players wanting Arbalist, an Arc Energy Scout Rifle such as the Eternal Blazon, and a Storm Chaser, with the 3rd Guardian wanting a Kinetic Scout like the Night Watch, a Divinity, and a Storm Chaser as well. For class loadouts, Hunters want to rock Mobius Quiver with Trapper's Ambush, Vanishing Step, and Omnioculus. Warlocks want to spec into Well of Radiance with Icarus Dash, Touch of Flame, and either Phoenix Protocol or Aeons. And Titans want to run Ward of Dawn with Bastion, Controlled Demolition, and Heart of Inmost Light. As always, these are strictly recommendations, so if you have something in mind that you feel would work better, feel free to throw it on instead. And if you found this loadout section helpful, please do me a huge favor and hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. With all that being said, let's get into the strategy. For the Nightfall itself, you'll load into the Patrol Zone, where you want to immediately burn down the Overload Chieftain in front of you. Next, head over to the right to get a good flank on the rest of the enemies, while you slowly work on taking out the Overload Hobbs and rest of the trash mobs, making sure to kill the Centurion last, as he despawns champs and can cost you your platinum. Proceed to the elevator, where you'll wipe out the Scions and then pre-charge 2 to 3 balls before hacking the console, constantly holding and juggling the balls so they don't despawn. Poor choice of words. Next, head to the front right and use grenades and one of your supers to take out the first wave of Scions, then immediately throw the balls to drop the immune shields on the 2 Phalanxes and Centurion on the second spawn wave. Kill everything except for the Centurion, getting it weak before you pre-charge another 2 balls, after which you can kill it while positioning on the front left of the elevator section. Here you'll rinse and repeat what you did on the first waves of enemies, but this time with a Knight instead of a Centurion, while avoiding the middle of the room. This section is incredibly difficult if it gets out of hand, but incredibly easy if you have proper positioning and pre-charging preparation. Moving on, take out the Unstoppable Ogre from a distance, which will cause the rest of the adds to retreat. You can then knock out the Shrieker and then the Arc-Shielded Knights that retreated. Continue on slowly, where you will have to handle a handful of Unstoppable Ogres, some Arc Knights, and 3 Shriekers. After that, you've got the teleporting section, where you will want to kill the enemies in the following order to get platinum. First, take out the Hive Unstoppable Ogre in the normal realm, after which you can kill the Hive Ogre boss in the normal realm as well. This will stop you from teleporting to the normal realm moving forward, so make sure no one on your fire team is dead when killing the Hive Ogre boss. After that, you'll drop the 2 Unstoppable Taken Phalanxes by patiently waiting for them to push up to you, at which point you can grab their aggro and lure them to the entrance. They will typically walk out onto the balconies and hop down, which is the best time to grab their aggro safely. After those 2 are dead, you can drop the Taken Ogre boss, despawning the rest of the enemies and creating a safe path to the exit portal via the upper right section. Then just beeline it to the portal before the Shriekers lock onto you, or kill the back middle one if you want to be extra safe. After exiting the portal, you will have some Thrall and 2 Unstoppable Phalanxes, where you can then proceed to kill 2 Void Shielded Stasis Acolytes, some Thrall, 2 more Unstoppable Phalanxes in the middle, and 2 Overload Hobbs on the back left and right. There is also a boss Vandal in the back that is super tanky and hurts a lot, but if you are sneaky or have invisibility, you can skip past him. After that is the Fall, which I recommend you do exactly as shown on screen. Only 1 player needs to make it down, as the rest of the fire team will be pulled via joining allies once someone reaches the bottom and walks outside. Once you exit the portal, slowly make your way down, killing the initial Overload Hobgoblin, followed by the Acolytes, Thrall, Minotaurs, and 2 Vandal Snipers and 2 Overload Hobgoblins at the very end. The boss fight is best done by starting the fight and hiding behind the large crystal on the right for about 5 seconds, after which you can retreat back to the safe platform behind you without being hit with joining allies. From here, you'll want to kill every single enemy while using cover to avoid Sadia's attacks. Once everything is dead, you'll send 2 players to the back middle of the arena on the staircase, while the 3rd heads to the left to grab a ball before meeting the other 2 in the back. You'll charge up the ball and place a well or bubble, and then throw the ball at Sadia to break her shield, at which point you'll have each player land 2 to 3 bursts from the Storm Chaser on her head. She will then teleport to the back left side of the arena, where you can finish her off and avoid the Ascendant realm entirely. Make sure to hit that reload button immediately as she begins to teleport. If you deal too much damage, however, she will instantly go into phase 2 instead of teleporting to the left. Should this happen to you, have 2 of your players head into the Ascendant Realm portal, while the 3rd, preferably an Invis Hunter, runs back to the left side of the arena to grab an extra ball to take with them into the Ascendant Realm. Just make sure to be extra careful, as if you die out here, it's going to be impossible for your teammates to come back and get your res. After charging the ball, you'll want to work through the Vandal Sniper, Overload Hobgoblin, and Solar Knight, while making sure one of your players is holding the ball that you brought in and keeping it safe. After neutralizing everything on the platform, push up and prepare to break Sadia's shield with the ball, being sure that no flying rocks are coming in from the left. Also be sure not to kill the Solar Knight sharing the platform with her, as killing him will send Sadia to the next platform. After breaking the shield, safely shoot Sadia with your linears from afar until she's dead. And please be sure to also hit those like and subscribe buttons down below if you found this video helpful. You can also join my Discord server linked in the description below to find teammates to run this with who have also seen this video, and stop by my live stream at twitch.tv/Mactics for live gameplay and Grandmaster Nightfall carries. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.